Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. No, I know it's gonna be the typical, oh, Jerry, you're just hating the pay-per-view for the sake of hating it. Jerry, why do you not like this pay-per-view? What's going on? You know, the Women's Royal Rumble match was good. There was some good things in it. Personally, for me, I felt the pay-per-view fell flat. I thought that it was quite boring at times. It was way too long. Right, I'm lucky enough I don't have to go into work tonight, okay, or today. I'm very lucky in that, right? But for those people that had to work the next day, you're waiting 5 hours for this pay-per-view. 5 fucking hours is too long. I'm sorry, guys, but 5 hours, in my humble opinion, and I know my humble opinion's pretty much a meme at this point, but honestly, I'm being serious. Why was this 5 hours? Also, OTRS, Off the Rope Show, made an excellent point on Twitter. And he said, like, you know, I mean, people's got to go to work the next day. And that's very true. Why are pay-per-views not on a Saturday? Now, they're going to make the argument, well, UFC and boxing's on a Saturday. And I understand that. But honestly, can we just have pay-per-views on a Saturday? That would be so much better than a Sunday. Sunday is just, it just kills you the next day. It really does. Like, it's just 5 hours and it just outright murdered me. I couldn't do a review last night. I was that fucking dead. I was nearly falling asleep during this Royal Rumble. Okay? Now, there was some good things. There was some good things. But for the most part, it was absolute donkey fucking doo-doo. It was doo-doo. It was absolute fucking shite. I'm sorry, but it was shite. Let's just call it like it is. Now, I know everyone's gonna be like, oh, Jerry, typical Jerry, gotta go ranting, gotta bash the show. Listen, if this show was good, I fucking say it was good. But I swear to God, I'm not just saying that because I had to stay up till 4 in the fucking morning. This show was terrible. Now, I'm not saying it's the worst Royal Rumble ever. There has been worse. But, like, why were people hyping this paper? You guys see me in the pre-show. I said, guys, don't get too big on it. Abyss wasn't there. Abyss didn't show up. Kenny Omega, I don't know why people are saying Kenny Omega show up. Some fucking people were saying CM Punk's coming back. You fucking morons. Oh my God, it was just absolutely awful. United States Championship match, Rusev versus Shinsuke Nakamura. The ending of this is a big reason what happened to the Women's Royal Rumble and what went on there. But for the most part, Nakamura beating Rusev is the complete dumbest thing I've ever seen. Why is Nakamura winning the United States Championship on a pre-show? Or a post-show, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's just stupid. Give Rusev a good title run. And they did the same thing, like hitting Lana off the far post. And now Lana was actually injured. That plays any part in the Women's Royal Rumble. Trust me, we will get to that. Because I'll just wait till we'll fucking get to the Women's Royal Rumble. There's a few things I want to say about it that no one else is saying because everyone's afraid of sexism and shit. Four-way match for the Cruiserweight Championship. I mean, it's alright. Who gives a flying fuck, to be honest? Alright. Your Smackdown Women's Championship. Becky Lynch versus Oksana. Good match. Good match. Terrible fucking finish. Terrible, terrible finish. Becky Lynch should not have tapped out. I'm not just saying that because I'm Irish, Because obviously, us getting into the women's Royal Rumble, it will all make sense. But why are you having Becky Lynch tap out to the champion and then having her win the Royal Rumble? That's dumb. Have Oksana pin her. Pin her. Don't let her, like, it was a tapping out fucking day on the Royal Rumble. Like, tap out, and just stupid. And then that takes away from Becky Lynch's momentum a little bit. Now, I understand she's won the women, spoiler alert, she's won the Women's Royal Rumble. But, Christ the night, like, what is this? Why is she tapping out to the Women's Champion? And then she wins the Royal Rumble. That's like John Cena tapping out to The Undertaker and then winning the Royal Rumble. Why is it okay for this, but it's not okay for anything else? Why is it okay for someone to win lose a championship and then win it again straight away because people complain all the time? But this is okay. Why is this okay? Because you're afraid to call it out for what it is? Now, it was a great match. Becky Lynch and Oksana did a very good job. They did an excellent job. But, in my humble opinion, I should put that on a fucking t-shirt. But in my humble fucking opinion, the finish was donkey shit. Donkey fucking doo-doo. Right, Smackdown Tag Team Championship match between Shane McMahon and Miz versus The Bar. Lackluster tag match, however, Shane McMahon scores points for that shooting star press. Excellent shooting star press by, and I don't get into like fucking technical moves. We'll get into that with the Daniel Bryan AJ shit. I have a lot to say about that. But in regards to this, Shane McMahon, excellent shooting star press. Fucking excellent fucking move there. But, you know, like, why is Miz and Shane McMahon winning the tag team titles? Apparently, like I said this in my pre-show, I knew Shane and Miz was going to win this. And the reason why is because they're going to have Shane McMahon versus The Miz. Shane McMahon versus The Miz isn't exactly like something that I maybe want to see at WrestleMania. I'm sorry. But it's just like lower pre-show. It wouldn't surprise me if this is on the pre-show. I don't really particularly care, really. Unless this is like a hardcore match, then I might be interested in it. But if it's going to be a straight up match between Shane McMahon and The Miz at WrestleMania, I couldn't give less of a flying fuck. The Bar, you know, had some momentum going forward. They've lost their titles. The tag team division on SmackDown is a fucking joke. The guy who's literally the commissioner or whatever is now the tag team champion and he's booked himself into this shit. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, Ronda Rousey versus Sasha Banks. Good match. Good match. Didn't like though Sasha was getting the upper hand on Ronda Rousey a lot. I thought Ronda Rousey should have fucking just decimated her straight away, Brock Lesnar style. But yeah, like Ronda Rousey won. It was a pretty good match, I'm not gonna lie. Ronda Rousey, I feel, people are booing Ronda Rousey because they're all fucking idiots. Ronda Rousey is fucking amazing, is legitimately fucking good in the ring, can fucking wrestle, and can do the fucking job right. For someone who has only trained for a year in WWE, even less, and to be at the peak of what she's at right now is very good. It's very similar to Kurt Angle. I'm not comparing her to Kurt Angle, by the way, but I'm just saying she's very similar to Kurt Angle where they picked it up very well and she's doing excellently well. And I hope she doesn't leave. I don't think she's gonna leave. This is the best position she's been in her life since the UFC days. Ronda Rousey is fucking excellent, is fucking good, and I hope she has a championship for another 3 fucking years. Keep that belt on Ronda. I don't want her losing at WrestleMania either. Ronda is legitimately the only legitimate women's champion on Raw. Like, you have Becky Lynch on SmackDown and shit, right? You got Becky Lynch and all that there, and I like Alexa Bliss. But for the most part, like, I don't like Sasha Banks. I'm sorry, there's just something about her I don't like. I just don't like her. You know, I don't know what it is. It's just, I never got into it. She's very overrated in my humble opinion. I'm definitely gonna put that on a fucking t-shirt. Alright, fuck me. The Women's Royal Rumble match. Right. I'm gonna get fucking shit for this, but I thought there was some good spots, but the fact Hornswoggle livened me up during this match, I thought that the Women's Royal Rumble match was boring.
Get that motherfucker!
I'm just gonna say it like no one else will. I'm sorry, okay? Now, if you liked it, that's fine, okay? Now, I want to preference things here. If you like the match, that's fine. Okay? You're entitled to your opinion. If you enjoyed it, more power to you. But in my humble opinion, I thought the match was boring. Personally. It went on too long. I was literally screaming at the TV saying, let it fucking end. Now, however, the ending of, unlike the Oksana Becky Lynch match, the ending of the Women's Royal Rumble match was good. It was good, okay? It was actually good. It was pretty fucking decent, the ending. But the match for me, I felt, was fucking boring. Lacey Evans, I quite like. I've been a supporter of her since, like, you know, a lot of weeks ago, a lot of months ago. So it's good to see her kind of get highlighted on it. Because she's quite similar to Charlotte a little bit, maybe that might dethrone her push maybe a little. But personally, I liked her. I thought she's pretty good. She's actually got character. But I just felt that it was a bit boring. I was just like, when's this fucking over? And it was like some of the crowd were like until like Becky Lynch came in, then it started. But I'll go through some highlights here. Liv Morgan got eliminated. There was a lack of eliminations at the start of this match. But yeah, Liv Morgan was eliminated. And stuff like that. Like the Riot Squad, like, were coming in and doing their same shit, like beating people up and stuff. Right, Nikki Cross, could someone get that girl some holy fucking water? But yeah. Mickie James, by the way, did the fucking a horrible botch. God love her. I love Mickie James, but she tried to do a kick, and it was a bad botch. I'm not gonna lie. Nikki Cross got eliminated. Like, it's just, there was no really good returns. There was no returns. I mean, it was just, I don't know. Stop. Becky Lynch won it, so yeah, like Becky, like, so pretty much I don't want to, because you've already pretty much seen it, but Becky Lynch walked in. Pretty much what happened was, Lana, as you know from the pre-show, she was with Rusev, she got injured, so she's trying to hobble in. Nia Jax fucking beat up Lana, and then Becky Lynch was like, I want to take her place, so Becky Lynch took her place. Becky Lynch then went into the fucking match. Becky just went in, and then Becky got injured. She like got thrown off by Nia Jax. Then Becky Lynch survived a big boot to the face, dumped her on the apron, and clotheslined her to win. And Becky Lynch is now your 2019 Women's Royal Rumble winner. For me, I felt the match was quite boring. However, towards the end, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. The whole Becky Lynch thing was I'm not just saying because I'm Irish. I'm just saying it was pretty decent ending. Not gonna lie, could have started off with that. But for the most part, I found the Women's Royal Rumble match quite boring. There's these people that are just praising this because they don't want to look sexist, or they don't want to be attacked by, and I hate saying the term SJW because I really fucking hate that term myself as well. But these people that are like, you know, oh, the women are amazing, like they can't do no wrong. Yeah, I personally thought that the match was quite boring and it sucked the atmosphere completely out of the pay-per-view. The start to like towards like, you know, the good part. So this is the good part. And then literally this was shit. This was just a river of shite. A river of diarrhea and shite. This was terrible. So stop fucking saying it. Listen, if you enjoyed it, that's okay. Okay, folks? But personally, I felt I was watching paint dry until the end. So, there we go. More fucking matches. WWE Championship match. AJ Styles and Daniel Bryan. Fuck me, how does Bryan and AJ get worst match of the night? I know I'm gonna sound like a complete and utter anti-smark. I know I'm gonna sound like one of those guys that hates the indie wrestling and stuff like that. But this match was fucking shite. They were trying to do, right, I'm gonna demonstrate these, right? I'm gonna demonstrate this motherfucker these, right? This pillow, right? Pretend this fucking pillow is fucking AJ Styles and I'm Daniel Bryan, right? Just pretend, right? This was the entire match. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. That's what the fucking match was. The whole. Like what the fucking blue hell was that? What was that? Just technical submission. Fucking garbage. Absolute diarrhea around the fucking walls. This was shite. Oh, what about technical wrestling, Jerry? Fuck your technical wrestling. This fucking match gave me chlamydia. It did. I'm sorry. This match was awful. Daniel Bryan with the technicality there. Stretching the fingers, stretching the limbs, stretching AJ's penis. This was terrible. Fuck me. The fuck were you doing? You were fucking each other in the ring. Fuck me. Fucking awful. This literally gave me chlamydia. I just felt that. I thought it was shite. It was terrible. Fucking Daniel Bryan won. Surprise, surprise, Cella Black. Anyone in the UK will get that fucking joke. Surprise, surprise. Why giving this a B+ Bleacher Report? Fucking giving this a big D for dicks. D for fucking dildos. Brock Lesnar and Finn Balor's match was alright, but fuck me, what was that quarter spot? Right, this is another match people have been overhyping. It was an alright match, but like, Michael Cole selling that, oh, look at that corner, it's the corner, Corey, it's the corner! Watch out for the fucking corner, a fucking corner can take out the beast! This man has had shit fall on top of him! He's been fucking, I think, run over, battered, beat up by a dead man, but a fucking table corner stopped Brock Lesnar? It's the corner! It's the corner, John! It's the fucking corner! Fucking the corner just penetrated Brock Lesnar's anus! This was awful! Fuck! Got me fucked up here! So Brock Lesnar selling the table corner for a lot of minutes. Finn Balor had some good offense. It was an alright match, but fuck me, that corner spot just pissed me. It's the corner, John! It's the corner! And Corey Graves, I think there's internal organs! Fucking Corey, I think it was Corey Graves goes, I think there's something wrong with his internal organs! Like a fucking corner just like penetrated him or what? Look at the corner! Look at the corner! This is fucking hot garbage. Fuck me. I'm sorry, I don't want to sound like someone that's ranting on the show and bashing the shit out of it, but I rant when it's absolutely needed. That spot was terrible. And everyone's like, oh, this match was amazing. And then people are like, Finn Balor didn't win. Ugh. Ugh. How did Finn Balor not win? Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Brock won. Start with Brock again. The men's Royal Rumble match. I mean, fuck, it was a bit shy, like, wasn't it? Like, Double J, Jeff Jarrett, fucking was, I think, number 2, and he was with Eli Sampson, and, like, come on, like, why are you making the man dress like that? What are you doing? Like, why are you making Jeff Jarrett dress like that at his age? They didn't even really sell him that much. They didn't have him do anything good. They just had him just to laugh at him. And then they just had Samson just smack. Why didn't Jeff Jarrett hit him with a guitar? Would have made sense. But fucking hell. Anyway, so yeah, fucking... fuck me. It was awful, like, wasn't it? It wasn't really that good. A good ending. Seth Rollins won. Stevie Wonder could fucking see that coming. But, like, it was very predictable. Drew McIntyre didn't win. And Braun Strowman, thank fuck. I think if Braun Strowman would have won, there would have been a riot. But, yeah, like, this wasn't great. No real special entrances, apart from NXT call-ups. No Abyss. No fucking Adam Cole. None of that shit. Just pure... Just pretty much like a normal Battle Royal and a Royal Rumble. Wasn't that good. Guys, I'm gonna give this pay-per-view a 4 out of 10. It is below average. Definitely not the worst Royal Rumble I've seen, but definitely not the best. Not even the medium. It's up there with, like, in between mediocre and worst. It's in between there. Not that much of a great pay-per-view, in my humble opinion. I thought that it was I didn't like it. I'm sorry, and I don't want to sound like the same old ranty fucking person that just bashes shows. Listen, listen. This was a pay-per-view I wanted to praise, because I didn't want to look like an idiot just ranting on it. But then they put out a shit show. I have to fucking rant on it, guys. Okay. And you fucking try hard and all this bullshit. Like, fuck you, okay? This wasn't a great pay-per-view. Very lackluster. I know I'm gonna get shit for the women's match, but, like, I just didn't like it. I honestly thought it was quite boring. Apart from the ending was good, but just... Becky Lynch saved that women's Royal Rumble match. Just personally, I thought she saved it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. What's the next? So, I'm going to be taking maybe a few days off. I'm going to maybe try and think of a Rant series. Might be doing Raw and Smackdown. I might do the two of them on one video on Wednesday. You know, so, we're officially on the road to WrestleMania. Hooray! Hip hip hooray! And then there's another pay-per-view in 3 weeks fucking time. Fuck me. Just put the fucking pay-per-views on a Saturday. I'm sick of watching this shit on a Sunday. Can you just give us some European fans something, please? Fuck's sake. Staying up till 4 in the morning watching this horse shit. Waste of my fucking time and waste of bloody fucking organs. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel, signing out. Fuck me.